Okay, so moving away from um, ambidextrity, ambidexter, ambidexterity, ambidextrity, ambidextrity. Moving away from left-handed and right-handed people, it has to be feasible. Okay, so you have to be capable of being used or dealt with successfully. All right. Um, so if something's feasible, that means you can do it without too much difficulty. So if someone asks, is it feasible, then that person is asking, are you able to get something done if it's possible? Okay. So then we have, they were saying something about above the rim and everything like that. But so, so anyway, um, we have VOR. Okay. And that's when your I chords and stuff. So it's it's about your I chords um, and everything. So let's see here. Mm, what is the connection? Um, every time you blink, I don't want to hear about all that. But let's see here. We're not talking about eye sockets, but that's another one. And so when we talk about you, let's just leave it at VOR, and it means, um, but your eye sockets are, um, when people need to get surgery and stuff done. Um, that's see. Oh my goodness. It was just on her. We're gonna leave it at VOR, but it was by. We're not gonna leave it at VOR. Where is this? The eye, ears, and throat. Um, see, eye, ears, reflexes. See if it comes up. Um, uh, we're gonna leave it at VOR. I had the terminology for it. But we're not gonna worry about it. It's the ver something. Hold on, what is it? They have it written down here. Damn it, they're hiding it. So, eyes, ears, and nose, eyes, ear. Oh, I said eyes, ears, and throat. Eyes, ears, and throat. The V They come on. So, um, anyway, are they connected? Anyway, we're gonna call it the VOR, and you can look it up and find out. I think it's not it's the VOR. And anyway, moving right along. So You have your eye sockets, and you have the VOR, which is when they're messing around with the cords in your eyes. And we talked about everything being feasible. So Mr. Biden has to check about the VOR, um, and he has to know about the cords in your eyes, like do people need surgery, and what do they mean by they're cutting off the vein, not the vein, but the cord in your eye, and doesn't that make you blind, and how are blind people getting eyesight and stuff like that. So then he has to talk about what's feasible, or what are people capable to do, so far as capable, is it feasible to um, hit the volleyball with the soccer ball with your knee, and then hit it with your head into the soccer goal. So he has to talk to soccer teams and stuff about that. He'll discuss eye sockets, and then um, we talked about he has to talk to people who are equal handed, and I think that's about all he has to talk to. And he probably wants to know about the spikes on the tennis shoes as well, and does that help them, uh, with the ball and stuff. Um, and then so we're gonna leave it off on adrenaline rush. Um, so what are they talking about vortex cords for? Anyway, that ain't true. So anyway, we're talking about when you get your when you get like a adrenaline rush from shopping. A lot of people do get that, and so um, so anyway, it's when it's like when your body gets a, a certain feeling of power. So it's when your body um, gets a power, um, gets power in in um, their muscles and stuff is what it is. So let's see. So uh, it is, what is muscle power called? Muscle power refers to a great force of production over a short period of time, such as a fast leg kicks and explosive jumping. Muscular endurance is when less force is sustained over a long period of time with gallops, skips, and swings and stuff, right? So it goes with enduring and training and stuff. So it's really that moment you get when you have like butterflies in your stomach, and it's that moment you get when you maybe jogged or power walked, or after you had some wine, and your body feels chilled. It feels like it's kind of vibrating, tingling inside. So it's also has to do with muscle power. You might feel it after you work out, a sense of the muscles relaxing and stuff like that. So he has to go and check with athletes and stuff. about muscle power and about how they get their second wind, and so we're talking about when the muscle relaxes. What do you call that? But not getting any muscle relaxers, but those are good to take when you're trying to relax your muscles. So anyway, it's more of uh, it's of energy. It's when your muscles feel tingly. Okay, so when your muscles feel tingly, and adrenaline rushes are kind of different. We won't go into all that. Uh, so when your muscles feel tingling or a numb feeling is a condition called parasynesthesia. Okay. So anyway, it's paras para parasithasia parasithasia, and it's a sign that a nerve is irritated or sending extra signals. Okay, think of pins and needles filling a traffic jam or your nervous system. So that all falls under the category of adrenaline rushes, butterflies in your stomach, and of course, when you get your second wind. Para, parasit, para, parasit, parasithasia. Okay, so he has to go and check about people's parasithasia because um, he needs to know when they get their second win. Is that what Michael Jordan was doing? Wait until everybody was exhausted. He has to check and see if they're feeling warm and tingly on the inside. And if they are feeling warm and tingly, are their nerves jumping right here and there? And do they feel angel on the left and the devil on the right when that happens? Stuff like that, okay? So that's last on his agenda. And that's what he's going to do for the rest of the day. We just said what was on his agenda today. He has to talk to left hand, right hand people. He's leaving the stage now. And I'm walking away. I have to go get coffee if there's some out there. And so that's about it.